What are we going to talk about?
I'm here with...
It's Brian Ferrara and
Scene.
We're at the New York Comic Con 2007, and this is our booth.
What do you have to promote today?
Today we're promoting Spray Can Monsters, the toy line, and the comic book. It's a creation by Scene. It's a limited run black and white comic book. It's about the conspiracy behind the 1970s blackout and what part graffiti had in its blackeningness.
Now you are a graffiti artist, correct?
Yes, I'm a graffiti artist. I started writing back in 1973 on the New York City subway trains at a young age of 11. I made it all the way through to the end of the subway era in April of 1989. And that's basically my story. And from there on, this is
now
what
it's
I was...
toys and...
Now it's all about making everything that I do come to life. Everything from vinyl toys to comic books, thanks to Terminal Press. I have to stutter a little bit, but that's the
It's
way
a long
I am.
day.
It's a long day and a lot of drinks.
There's a lot goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah. But
tell me, in the old days, there used to be graffiti artists, and then there was just taggers.
yeah.
What is your opinion on that?
Well, technically, the beginning of graffiti artists, they were called writers back in the day, and it all stemmed from the actual tag. And during the course of time, it had grown into taking the tag and putting an outline on it, and before you know it, you're putting dots or stars, and then the 3D was introduced. It went on until it became multi-colorful, full-color top to bottoms. But along that way, there are still people that you would call just taggers who just basically tag. And there are people that would do these big, what they used to call masterpieces back in the day. And the taggers are mainly on the insides of the trains, and that was basically about getting up and getting your name around on the insides of the trains. And the outsides were mainly for people who were into doing masterpieces, so there was a difference. But most writers were able to do both. I so happened to have a bad penmanship, and right from the beginning I realized the insides weren't for me, so I focused on the outsides of the trains, and luckily that I had, because it made happen what happened to me today, being a worldwide known graffiti writer, or today you call it graffiti artist.
So how does a graffiti artist come to Terminal Press? How does that happen?
Well, at the cons, do you see the sweat? You know I'm at a Comic Con. So we met at the San Diego Con. We were actually, we had done a book, Toxic Teddies, and Scene came by the booth with the guy that we did that with. And we were actually just following him around. I think he went to meet Ralph Bashki or something.
Yes.
And we were just standing there like idiots holding his stuff. And I'm like, so what are you up to? And he had in his bag, he had Phony Baloney, which is a toy line he's working on. And, the figure that he showed me, the first one, was a pig cop over the toilet bowl with a plunger shoved up his ass. And I said, porked. And I saw that and I said, that's the kind of stuff we do. That would work. And I just told him, showed him some comics, he was into it. And we were like, all right, let's see what we could do. Let's put some stuff together. And Phony Baloney, it went well, and we made a really cool book. It's getting really good reviews. People are enjoying it. And
that was in full color.
And that one's in full color.
That was really nice.
And the toys are doing well. And so we decided what's the next thing. And Scene was doing Spray Can Monsters. And it's another really cool vinyl figure line. And, that one really had to do with his roots. And it just became even a more personal story than, like, say, Phony Baloney, that we really, we kind of just went with it and really incorporated some more of the graffiti aspects into it, and, some fiction. And we made the book, and proud of it, and we hope you pick it up.
Where can they buy your stuff?
Yeah, you could grab it at terminalpress.com, and you could get everything else.
Everything at planet6.com.
Planet6.com. You could get a lot of scenes work, but between the two sites,
You get everything.
you'll be well stocked for Christmas.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.
Very good.
All right, thanks, Mark.
Thank you.